Hello, hello, hello. We are back for some more Daily Race B in Gran Turismo 7. It's been a while. Yeah, we're back for the Deep Forest Raceway for this week. We're in Gr.3 cars, and the Viper is the meta car, which is what we'll be using tonight. Unfortunately, I'm not a massive fan of the Viper. I've not driven it very much, so it could be out to kill us. It's a FR car, front engine rear wheel drive, so it's not something that suits me. I prefer the MR cars, to be honest. But we'll give it a go, see how we get on for tonight. We are about halfway through DRA. Our SR was maxed out from the races at Interlagos that we did at the start of last week. Unfortunately, they were the only ones we did last week. The ones at the start. So we're on to this. Set a time. I'll show you in a minute. And we'll go from there and see how we get on. We've got a race starting in 9 minutes' time, so it gives us time to get a few laps in, get a bit of practice, for me to drink a bit of my tea, and we can get going. So there we go. It's getting a bit cold, so I'll drink it anyway. There we go. Right. Qualifying times are on. So our time is a 1:26.727, which is okay. Yeah, 1:26.7, which puts us 316th in Daily Race B. Let's grab a Ghost. So that's not too bad. Could be worse, could be better. Considering it's a car I don't know very well. And it's a track I'm okay with. It's not like the best track in the world, but, you know, it's alright. Just checking everything on this is okay. Right. Let's do a few laps. See how we get on. So yeah, 1:26.7. See if we can beat that. Going +5 on the brake balance. I mean, I've not raced this yet. Hey Iceman, how's it going? So I don't know what the races have been like this week on Daily Race B. I've not really watched anything. From what I remember of Daily Race B in the past, now this corner coming up, turn 1 is generally a bit of a mess. Lots of dive bombing on this corner. And then people barging through on here, which makes it really tricky to get around it. I'm thinking there'll be lots of penalties. Lots of cars spinning out. Because this Viper is quite tail happy if you get on the power too early. Even with the medium tyres. And I'm not entirely sure how they were. Yeah, I've not... I don't mind the track. It's a tricky track. Like I said, I've not raced this for ages. It was probably Group 4 last time I raced this. And I've never used the Viper before. Until I did some practice laps for this one. So yeah, the Viper's a bit of an unknown quantity. It's quite tricky to turn around there because the Viper doesn't like corners. It's the old adage about American cars not liking corners, and the Viper is one of them. Feels like it takes an age to get around a bend. I mean, it depends what rank you're racing. It's all relative, isn't it? .129.4 would be slow if you raced in A. Oops. Totally missed that braking marker. I need to put that one on as well. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I'm on a 1:26.7. C, okay. I mean, it might be alright for C, I'm not sure. I mean, I'm quite happy with the time I've got this week. Well, so far. I mean, 1:27.5 is not a bad time, really. It's like I say, I'm just outside the top 300, and I'm on a 1:26.7. And that's only a second quicker. Well, it's less than a second quicker. And it's definitely a circuit where you can lose a lot of time quite easily. Especially through the middle bit. And especially in this. Oops. Oh, it's so tricky on that rear tyres. Hey Cash, how's it going? Hope you're good. Just trying to get used to this Viper at the moment. I mean, there's a bit of trail braking going on, I suppose. I'm just kind of rolling off the brake as I turn in. Yeah, not too bad. Has anyone watched any streams of this race this week? I don't know what it's like. I'm guessing it's quite tasty, as it usually is. I guess there's a lot of people spinning. Ah, didn't turn in enough there. It's going to be a lot of penalties. Hey Ben. Well, I've not done any race C's, so I've kind of... This is the first one for me. Oh, I've totally missed the break in there. Hopefully, yeah, catch. I should hopefully be going out on Friday. Comes out next week. Fingers crossed, anyway. Yeah, so hopefully I'll be able to bring it to you on Friday. If not, be more of this. I know some press guys who are getting it tomorrow. Be interesting to see how it is. I mean, the braking comes down to practice, because it's like like Tid's needs lap guides. A lot of the time, I can't brake as late as he can. So usually when I watch the replays of the top drivers, I'll pull the braking zones back a tiny bit. Oh, Interlagos isn't well known for getting punted off. I always know it as Punterlagos. Yes, there is that on Steam. You get the 2 hours catch. I was reading the blog post about how they do the track and the simulation and stuff. That was quite interesting. But how it actually goes. Inhumane Nation, how's it going? Hope you're good. So we're 4th for this one. Oh, Silver's like a second ahead of us. I don't know what's going on with this lobby. Silver's on a controller, and he's a second a lot faster than me. Oh no, he's not. He's the 10th faster than me. I'm totally reading that wrong. That's not too bad then, to be a 10th behind Silver. Because he's on controller. Quite happy with that time then. Stampy's in. He's 8th. Yill's in as well. I didn't want to do warm-up. Right, so let's go first race of the week. Yeah, Silver's like ridiculously quick, especially on controller. I think he's definitely one of the fastest. Him and Calster. Yeah, a couple of the fastest controller people. For sure. Like I say, I'm well happy with the second, only a 10th behind Silver. Didn't expect that at all. Right. I've just got to not punt him off now. That's going to be the real test. Me here, how's it going? Hope you're good. Oh no, I thought a Peugeot. What's going on with that? Oh, and there's a 4C. Okay. I did expect to see a couple of 4Cs. That's a Corvette behind me. I'm getting force wide. Okay, bit of argy-bargy through there, as expected. He's going to dive up the inside, I reckon. Sorry. Totally messed that up. Oops. Five seconds is a bit harsh, though. I thought I had that corner. I thought he'd gone really wide. Oh well, good start. Lesson learned. Oh, I'm here. Thanks for the 100 rupees. Someone's come off. Oh well. It's going to put us a fair bit behind. Hey Tigress, how's it going? It's going to be a bit of a time trial for the rest of it. Beansman, how's it going? Hope you're good. Thanks for popping in. Thanks everyone for popping in. And don't forget to leave a like if you haven't already. Consider subscribing if you have not already. Although, not that I've done anything to warrant it yet, judging by the absolute carnage at the start of this race. Yeah, okay. Apart from the dodgy start. There's another penalty. This is Gran Turismo 7 on PS5. I need to stop getting penalties. It'll be a good start. Get it all out of the system for this first race. Oh, there's someone else that had a bit of a mare, by the looks of it. Got to keep it in. Don't know why I'm coming out in third. Yas Marina, yes, that'll be interesting. I'm guessing it'll be out on the 3rd. 3rd of December, I guess. Or 4th, whichever. Or was it the 5th? Next week, anyway. Not next week, week after. Because that's when the DLC's out, isn't it? So it'll be out the same day as the DLC. It's going to be tricky through this section. The frame rate through here is horrible. No, I'm good, thanks. It's too far away. I'm not really into F1, so. But thanks for the offer, much appreciated. Yeah, the Gilles Villeneuve circuit. I mean, any new circuits would be quite nice. Make a nice change. Six laps is a decent length race as well. I just need to get a lot better in the race and not not pump people off. That would help. I was catching him up a bit too quick on that corner. I thought I was going to hit him then. A lot of people sliding. Hey Body Snatcher, how's it going? All good. Loser on a controller. Oh. That's the easiest thing that one up. He brakes an awful quite early for this hairpin. Surprisingly early. Yeah, maybe. Hey, I don't know, Max. Have you studied? I mean, it's not the end of the world, even if you do, so... There's plenty of options. That's good to be back. Looks like Stampy's had a bit of a mare as well. Right, I'm going to have to brake super early for that corner, I think. Yeah, that is a good point. It's usually kind of May, June, isn't it, GCSEs? Yeah, there'll be mocks this time of year. Yeah, it's May, June. Proper ones. I mean, you still have to try the same. Because I know one of the ones I did. Because I did the first year of GCSEs. The very first year that they came out. And I had one that we did three exams for. And we started the first exam quite late. So McFly left. He left straight away. I did a right mess of that. Yeah, GCSEs. Long time ago. Long time ago. 7 minutes. Oh, okay. So it is quite short. Quite a long race. Right, we need to get some decent laps in. And try and get a bit of practice. Yeah, surprisingly, we're on a 126.7 for this. Somehow. 316th. This is not bad, I guess. I just need to actually get round the race without killing everyone. That's the thing, it takes a little while to get the hang of the actual race pace. Hey, AutoWorks, how's it going? Oh, yeah. I had an absolute mare. Just pop it in there, dude. I mean, first race of the week. Yeah, the Viper drives a lot different in the race to quali. Gonna have to be really careful of that. Yeah, not too bad, AutoX. I am streaming in horizontal and vertical at the same time, which is why if you see me answering questions that you can't see, that is why. So yeah, still waiting for YouTube to bring out their combined chat thing. I mean, I think in this race, if I can keep the car in the track and not avoid the penalties a bit, there's every chance of getting a decent result, because people are going to spin out. Because the Viper's quite unforgiving. Just drift that corner. Yeah, the Viper's quite unforgiving. The back end slides at the earliest opportunity. So you've got to be quite careful on the throttle. It doesn't like to turn. Yeah, exactly that. It's a lot of power. doesn't like to stop, doesn't like to turn. Going in a straight line though, which fortunately there's a lot of straight lines on this. Well, straight-ish anyway. With a circuit that looks like a deflated Pac-Man. Too wide. That's the thing with this. If you start to get on the power a bit too early, the back end slides a little bit, and as soon as it slides a little bit, you're stuffed as far as the time goes. Because that little bit of wheel spins probably cost you a tenth by the time the car's got out of shape and you have to get it back into shape again. Yeah, it's just very easy to lose time on this. Now, I'm just picking random gears at this point. Because it's horrible through this middle section. And very easy to spin out there. Cheers, Body Snatcher. Much appreciated. Thanks for popping in. I'm just going to have to be really careful into the hairpin. Because again, I'm not used to the slipstream yet. I don't know what effect that has on this Viper, and I'm guessing that the speed it goes, gonna have to brake super early. Ah, too much power on there. Got to properly abuse some of these track limits to get the car to go around the bends. And then that corner, as soon as the car slides, that's one of the worst corners to slide on. Because you've got such a long straight. This and the hairpin, it's like these two straights and the corners before them are just so important. Because that hairpin is probably the most important corner on the circuit. Because it's such a long straight after it. And it's like, and because you're travelling so slow, it's like fractions of a second make a huge difference. Better. The penalty, because as you come out of that corner, yeah, the weight transfer is tricky, and especially that corner, because you've got to get on the gas again nice and early, but when you do, the back end slides and the back end goes over the penalty line, so you end up with a penalty. Probably killed him in the last race. Alright, let's see if we can not punt somebody off this time. That is the aim. Just try not to kill anyone. Silver's on pole. I'd completely messed up the first part of the circuit because I'm just not used to the race conditions of it. And the worn tyres are going to make such a difference as well. Yeah, it's a tricky one. Alright, let's see if we can have a better one this time. Italians in front and behind. Stampy's coming up the rankings a bit. Bit better. These two are going to be gone. They're just so quick. Obviously Silver's super fast, and this guy's going to be right on his tail. I wasn't sure if I'd picked up a penalty then, but I must have just got away with it. Oh, I think Danny in front must have got a penalty. That's got to have been close. No, he got away with it. Amazing. Thought that would have been a penalty for sure. Okay, start of that tower, not the end of it. Start of that tower's no good. Completely overshot the bend and lost so much time. Well, we've held it together for a few laps. See if we can get away with this corner. I mean, if a fly catches me up, I'll probably just let him go. Just got to be so careful about wheel spinning. You got to be patient, not rush it out of that hairpin, otherwise you will just lose so much time. Ah, penalty. Oh, did I get away with that? Wow. I thought it was a penalty for sure. That'll be a penalty. Right, other guys are probably going to catch up. Two more laps. Silver and the other guy are having a good battle. Just got to try and hang on to McFly for the next few laps. Hey Mike, how's it going? Decent corner. Just got to watch it don't smash into him on the exit. A little bit slow out the corner. Just being super cautious not to hit him after the last race. It's going to be a close one out the hairpin. Messed it up a bit. We'll keep fourth though. Car behind doesn't got the slipstream. I'll say that. That was a bit better than the first race. Hey, Drifting Donut, how's it going? Hey, Marv. How's it going? No, we didn't get any snow. Didn't get any snow today. I was expecting it, but we didn't get any. Much better result. Didn't look to see how much damage our SR took in the last one. We've gained some back anyway. That's good. This is Gran Turismo 7 on PS5, this game. Hey Les, how's it going? Yeah, not so bad. Right. This is the first time I've raced it this week. I've done a few laps, but this is the first races. Let's see what state our DR and SR are in. Oh, okay. Our SR is maxed back out again. So even though we smashed into him and got a 5-second penalty, it mustn't have damaged our SR that much because we've got it all back in one decent race. Our DR obviously took a right hammering in that last one. We need to try and claw that back a bit. Oh, cheers for the sub, Hussein. Right. We'll have a look at the leaderboards, and we'll soon see. Yeah, I've not done C yet. Well, I tend not to. I tend to just stick with B most of the time. And like I say, we've got Project Motor Racing coming out soon, so I'll be having a go with that. Right, so we've got 6 minutes 55. Let's have a look at the leaderboards and see what's there. So I'm on a 126.7. 126.727 is my time for this one. You can probably just about see it above my head. That's 317 at the moment, 317th. And as you can see, are there any viable cars? We've got a lot of Vipers, a couple of Ford GT race cars, a 650S, surprisingly, and some 4Cs. So, WRX, wow. But, to be fair, Gallo could do a good, he'd have a decent time in a shopping cart. So yeah, we're looking at Vipers and Ford GTs. Yeah, Vipers and Ford GTs are the main two, but 4C's okay. I've seen a couple of 4C's about. Don't know it. I wouldn't recommend the WRX. Yeah, if you hate the Viper, but, you know, I don't really know it. Like I say, it's the first time I've used the Viper. I've never used it before this week. Did some laps yesterday, and a couple more today, a few more today to get the time. 911 always used to be brilliant on this, but you kind of nerfed the top speed a while back. Yeah, the Alpha 4C is quite a nice car. It'll be really quick through the middle section. It's got great acceleration as well, so it'll just lose out on the straights. Whereas the Viper's really slow through the middle and great on the straights. It's a tricky car, the Viper. It does try to kill you quite a lot. Yeah. Is that on PS Plus now, GT7? Because you have to buy it, don't you, still? It'll be interesting to see what they change in sport mode, if anything, with the Spec 3 update. There is that, Mike. I did wonder about that. I was mentioning that to Radion earlier on Monday, I think it was, when he was streaming it. I did ask him about that, but he mentioned that the Viper still seems to be really quick. It'd just pull away on the straights. But yeah, the 911's probably my favourite car. Just don't get to use it. Free to play once you bought it, yeah. That's not really how free to play works. If it was free to play, they'd probably make you pay for the liveries. Yeah, fair enough. So the Viper's a bit of a short shift, isn't it? It's very short. Yeah, there's that. I think the further down the DR ratings you go, the less the actual car makes a difference. I mean, it still makes a difference, but there's other things that make more of a difference. Like, you know, your racing line and your braking and stuff like that will make more of a difference than the actual car you're using as you get further down. Penalty there. So easy to get a penalty on that one. Yeah, because in the C lobbies, the choice of car is less important than how you drive it. So if you hate the Viper and you can drive like the 911 much better, then you're probably better off just going with the 911. Because you'll get everyone else trying a car that's tricky to drive. And spinning and stuff like that. Because a lot of times I'll see a car that's top of the leaderboard and I won't use it because I don't like it. And I know I'm not going to be fast in it. Surprisingly, I've done okay in this, which I didn't expect. Because I noticed Rory's time's pretty good this week, but then he likes this combo. He likes the FR cars, which I tend not to. I prefer the MRs. I mean, Rory's quick anyway. But my quality times have been pretty comparable recently. Yeah, that's it. When you're getting in, when you're in the A lobbies, unless you're like way faster than everyone else, you've kind of got to go with the meta car to compete, or one of them anyway. I mean, if the top power had been like a BRZ, I might have skipped it because I don't like the BRZ. But medium tyres do make Group 3 a lot easier, and they've gone with it a couple of times. Right, I need to try and avoid the penalties this time. Bassato had a bit of an issue with McFly in the last one. Stampy's got a good time still. Yill's still in the RCZ. I quite like how the BRZ sounds. I don't mind that. It's just that when it's behind you, you can hear it from like miles away. So you know when there's a BRZ right behind you, and the acceleration on it is incredible as well. That's the problem with it. So off the start line, it's right at the back. You know if there's a BRZ behind you, it's going to be on you by the first corner, but then you'll pull away on the straight. So Silver's gone to bed. Yeah, I think there's a particular way you need to drive it. It's one of them. And some cars just don't suit controller, I think. And some cars are just better on a wheel. Yeah, the gearing's weird. That's always a big choice for me on a car, is if the gearing feels nice. If I can't get used to the gearing, or the gearing feels weird, I'll skip it. It's like the gearing's okay for this circuit. I don't mind it so much. Thought I got a penalty there. Yeah, I don't know what was going on there. I wonder if he's doing like a last to first challenge or something, because he's dropped right back. Not getting that hairpin right. Oh, okay. Hate that corner. Always the danger. Jesus loves you, does he? Oh, good for him. I've never met him. Bit of carnage going on behind. Sorry, Stampy. Dirty tyres. I think I might have just killed Scampy. Half a second for getting punted off the circuit. Nice. Oh, not so bad, thanks. That penalty is going to cost me a fair bit. I mean, he's going to get past me now anyway. I mean, yeah. People don't really think about that. They just go for it. I hope they do address the push to pass. It's really annoying. It's one of the most annoying things, and side swipes. The fact that someone can just sideswipe you straight off the circuit and not get anything for it. Just returning the favour there. It is a game, yes. It's a Gran Turismo 7 on PS5. Ouch. Bit of a gap behind. There's probably that, yeah. There's exactly that. And I probably would have waited for him when I knocked him wide on the hairpin. I mean, a podium's not a bad start. Well, start, he says, third race. You get a lot of very aggressive people in A, though. I mean, I'll take that. I'll have to apologise to Stampy, because I think I absolutely killed him. It is 20 to midnight. I'm in the UK. God Ghost. Cheers, Passy Hazzy. I mean, I'm glad I finished ahead of him. Ah, clean race. Yes, I'll take that. Thank you very much. After possibly murdering Stampy by accident. Stumpy gone. I mean, we might have a quick look at that. Cheers, Fabio. I mean, our SR, we got a clean race, so you can't complain. The game said we were fine. I know. After he barged past me. Right, let's have a look at the replay, because I want to see what happened to Stampy. Oops, don't want to do that. There we go. Right. Yeah, I don't know what Danny was doing. So there's Bassato. Where did I lose it? Right, okay, so here he comes up on this one. And this is fair play. He had a good exit. So he goes out the side, so I let him past. And he overshot the corner. Both had space. Give him the space there on the outside. And he dropped back. So that's okay. So I binned it. Was it this section? Yeah, it's here. Was it there? Yeah, I'd sort of gone a bit wide there and I slid the car. That was Stampy. Oh, I got hit. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, quite. So Stampy's come behind us. And I got punted into him by Bassato. So I didn't murder him. It was Bassato murdered him. Because he punted me into it. I let Stampy go. And then I got pushed into him. So he killed Stampy. So he's got ahead of me there. So he dive bombed up the inside. And he pushed me wide. And he gave me a penalty. So yeah, he caused me to get a penalty. Then yeah, I overtook him there. How did he get past there? Yeah, he blocked me wide. Which is fair enough, he's allowed to do that. And then it was on this hairpin, wasn't it? I think I got him back. Yeah, slight tap. I went past, he didn't get a penalty. So I think that's fine. Yeah, I didn't kill Stampy. Right. But yeah, him saying no words at the end. That's quite funny. I mean, that comment, there are no words. I think that kind of sums it up. Right, so our SR is fine. Our DI is hardly moving. That's exactly what the game said, Fabio. The game said clean race. So I will take that. Although on that circuit, I did accidentally punt someone into a wall and get a clean race. So I don't think that race is particularly a good judge of what's clean. Right. Well, yeah, quite. It's weird, isn't it, the way that happens? Because I'm racing against A+ guys. So surely... you know, it's worth a bit. You have to coast the Viper a lot around that section. Oops, too wide. Well, you'd think, wouldn't you, if you could cut a podium, it'd be worth a decent chunk, but... yeah, it's very odd. Oh, it's such a tricky hairpin, that. But after the carnage of the first race, we've had 2 decent races. Hey, like a boss, how's it going? Very good. I've had a 4th and a 3rd. Oh, penalty. Yeah, so we'll do 2 more. B is notoriously stingy. Yeah, 2nd gears, and 3rd gear for that matter. Coming out the corners in 3rd doesn't help a lot. Yeah, with to come out in 3rd gear, you have to be carrying enough speed into the corner to get away with it. Oh, heat's on. Right, let's see how this goes. Oh, Heaton's great, yeah. He's a good laugh. He's just gonna fly past me in the Porsche. Heaton's way quicker than me. Yeah, he's alright. He's alright here. Cheers, I will try and have a good race. I fully expect to finish behind Heaton. And McFly's been doing really well in the races. Yeah, be nice. I think it's unlikely, but we'll try. Maybe if everyone else gets punted off. He's gonna smoke both of us, I'm sure. Ah, penalty. Got dirty tyres as well. Gonna lose a few places with this one. I don't know. I thought he braked early. I think the slipstream just caught me out. Only lost the one place though. I think it was more my fault than his. Nope. Another push to pass Merchant. He wasn't for waiting, was he? No, I'm not A. A plus. I'm just A. Yeah, I've never been A plus. Just need to try and catch up with this guy, get past him again. This will be interesting. Just keep on the pressure on and hope he makes a mistake. Heat's got a penalty. This is going to be interesting. Yeah, I'm not going to catch him. I mean, fair play, defended well. That's not a bad result, considering we had a massive penalty. RX Vision concept, interesting. Look at the variety of cars in there, that's pretty good. That was good fun. I enjoyed that. Definitely been better races than I expected so far anyway, especially after that first one. The first one was absolute carnage. But they've been alright after that. Interesting races. Oh, we gained DR anyway. That's good. Well, we're getting back to halfway. Getting back to halfway. And we finished ahead of McFly anyway. Alright, we'll do one more. Get one more in tonight. Hey Ray, yes it is Gran Turismo 7. Thanks for popping in. And thanks everyone for popping in. Don't forget to leave a like if you haven't already. And consider subscribing if you're new, of course. We are streaming in horizontal and vertical. Don't actually pick the Ghost then. So, yeah, pick which one you want. There's a link in the vertical one for the horizontal stream, which has got higher bitrate and better resolution. Here I Heat. How's it going, dude? Penalty did me in that last race. And the guy who finished third pushing past me didn't help. Rio Haga, it's Group 3 in Gran Turismo, which is equivalent to GT3 cars. Ish. They are balanced cars, but you'll always find one that's more balanced than the others for a particular circuit. Oh, just got away with that. Ah, brake too late there. It's going to be a little bit slow through here. Yeah, a couple of tenths away. Oh, I'm going to have him on the straight. Yeah, the Viper's going to have most of the cars on the straights. Oh, he's always as good in the Porsche. Oh, penalty. Rubbish. That was such a good sector as well. That's probably the fastest I've done that. See what time this would have been. Apart from that stupid corner. No, that would have been my fastest time as well. How annoying is that? Need to get a sponsorship, Heat. Greg's sponsorship. Get him to pay you for having that livery on the car. Let's put the right one on. I mean, I've never been a fan of Greg's sausage rolls. I would prefer Sayers, but I don't think they have Sayers in most places. Might have been a penalty. Yeah, it was. That's a shame. They've got a drive-through Greg's by me. They're a bakery, essentially. So they do like pies and pasties and steak bakes and basically pastry filled with things. So yeah, it's a bakery. High street bakery. I think the sense of speed in this game is really good. Especially in this view. But the sense of speed always depends on the field of view you've got. Because if I switch to this view, then the sense of speed is nowhere near as good. Because the field of view's different. God, how can anyone drive in this view? Oh my god, I just can't. Yes, we have a drive-through Greg's. Of all things. I mean, you know, it's just the times we live in. Yeah, there's a drive-through Greg's. There's a Costa. There's one of about 20 Costas in around where I am. There's like ridiculous numbers of Costa's coffee and Starbucks. Loads of them. Absolutely loads. I don't know how they make any money. There's 3 McDonald's within about 100 yards. Yeah, there's a kebab place, like German kebab place, Greg's, next to each other. We've got Burger King, there's KFC. I mean, they're all like within 2 minutes. Hey Josh, how's it going? I mean, I should do at some point. I want to get to A+. If I get to A+, then I'll do more tutorials. Because it sounds better if you do when you're A+. So I need to get to A+, and I'll yeah. Please. Should we just punt him off for a laugh? No penalties, good luck. I will try. Alright, let's see how this one goes. Let's try and not mess it up straight away. I would imagine he's just going to put me off, so... Messed that corner up just a bit. Gives me a bit of leeway in the braking zone though. He's really good on the throttle going in front. Bit of a gap behind. Oh, he's still behind us. Messed that up a bit. Over cautious on the braking. I'm driving the Viper. It would be. It'd be even more unfortunate if I got a penalty for it, though. Went way too deep on that corner. fair enough. I think I've just got a penalty anyway. I mean, he did barge past again. What happened there? How did he hit me under the braking zone? So with damage, the car, it wouldn't let me accelerate enough to get into 6th gear. Oh, another one. Am I just missing that corner line? Oh, another penalty. Oh, they'll let me get away with that one. Yeah, the rhythm's completely gone. I don't think I'm going to gain any DR from this race as well. This penalty is going to finish me off. And Leon Gamer completely took me out. Leo Gamer. Oh well. Yeah, it must be that green patch after the tunnel. I must have just missed it a couple of times. Yeah, tricky one to end on, but never mind. We had some good races. that, Mike? That was a terrible race. We well lost yeah, we lost out for you. You lost SR as well. See, heat on, if you're A+, it's so tricky. It's so tricky. Hey, Rav. How's it going? Right, that's it for me for tonight, I think, for the races. Yes, I'm using a pad for this. So where's our DR and SR ended up? So our SR is still maxed out, amazingly, and our DR is halfway through A. So I can't really complain. That was I mean, we've had some good races. We had a podium. We gained DR from most of them. The first one was that first race was actually carnage, but the rest of them have been good. I mean, that was just a bit of a mess. Once I got caught those penalties, that was it. Right. Let me just open the roulette to finish off instead of going into there. I think we've got, well, we've got 3. What have we got? Oh, 6-star. Ooh. Let's see what the 6-star's like. Cheers, Rob. Nobody wants that. A semi-racing silencer for a Maserati MC20. I mean, who's going to get that ticket and go, yes, that's exactly what I wanted. It's like nobody. Nobody wants that. I hope Spec 3 does something about those. Take the parts out of the roulettes. I mean, yeah, I'll take that. Cheers, Maverick. Much appreciated. As Mav says, if you've not left a like, don't forget to do so. Consider subscribing if you are new, of course. Oh my god. What is that thing? Really? A Daihatsu Copen? That doesn't even look like a real car. Surely that's like a Hot Wheels car. What is that? I mean, I bet you, I probably haven't got one to sell either. I'm going to have a look to see if... And that's off a 6-star ticket. What an absolute waste of a 6-star ticket. Tell you what, the game hates me. Right. Let me just fix... I'll just sell the oil before I forget, because next time I use the car, I'll just trigger me if the oil's like that. Yeah, exactly that, Mike. Spot on that. Yeah, exactly. It's a pull back and let go car. Let me just have a look, see if I can sell it. Or if I've got 2 of them. Because if I haven't got 2, it adds to the car collection, and it'll all count after the... how many have I got? By number of cars owned. No, I've not got it either as well, so I can't get rid of it. Damn. Oh well. I should get a decent driver level anyway when it goes up, because the collector level goes up, doesn't it? When the Spec 3 comes out, because it goes above 50. But anyway, it's just me waffling. Thanks everyone for popping in. It's been some interesting races. It's quite a good combo, that. I quite enjoyed it, surprisingly, considering it's a car I don't like. So it went quite well. And the time's been alright. So thanks everyone for popping in. It's been okay. Thanks for the likes. Thanks for the subs. Thanks for chatting. Otherwise, it's just me talking to myself. I will be back again on Friday this week. It's a bit weird this week for streams. Friday, and fingers crossed, it'll be Project Motor Racing on Friday. With a bit of luck. So thanks again. If not, it'll be more of this. We shall see. I'll let you know. Look out for a community post. I'll put details in that. But anyway, thanks again. I will see you then. Until then, bye for now.